Literally, as soon as you eat it, it just disappears. So you want more. Hey lovely people, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my kitchen. So today I will be showing you how to make the ultimate sweet and fluffy pancake from scratch. I'm telling you, this recipe is super easy, super tasty and super fluffy. You are gonna love it. So whether you are celebrating Shrove Tuesday or celebrating Pancake Day, or just wanting to make a sweet pancake for yourself because you deserve it, then I have got the recipe for you. So before we get into it, guys, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and click on the bell to make sure that you don't miss out on any of these fantastic videos. Okay, let's get started. Right, so I have turned my adult level up because now when I bake or cook, I wear an apron. Who knew they were so helpful? Adult level high. I have got all the ingredients that you need here. You only need 7 ingredients to make the actual pancake. Everything else is like an extra garnish on top. But they're important as well because they really make this pancake ultimate. Okay, so you will need self-raising flour, baking powder, ground cinnamon, caster sugar, milk. I've used semi-skimmed milk, but you can replace it with almond milk. I've used that before for pancakes and it still came out delish. 1 egg, vanilla extract, and then the garnishes, oh yeah guys, not walnuts, pecan nuts, right? And crunchy chocolate. Yes guys, it's gonna happen. And can I just make a confession as well? This week is the first time that I've actually tasted crunchy chocolate. I've never had it before and I never knew I was missing out. It is so super tasty. Literally, as soon as you eat it, it just disappears. So you want more, which isn't a good thing when you buy a full packet, but we ain't gonna talk about that. This is all the ingredients that you will need. If you are the type of person that has been making banana bread at home, you will have these ingredients in your cupboard, so it'll be easy for you to get. So with these current ingredients, you're going to be able to make 6 fluffy, sweet, delicious pancakes. And it will take you about 10 to 15 minutes. Obviously, I have prepared the ingredients already. I've got it out here, but it shouldn't take you longer than 20 minutes from start to on your plate, ready to eat. Right, let's get started. So I've got my machine here to weigh my flour. So you're going to need 135 grams of self-raising flour. Sometimes I put a little bit extra because, you know, I'm a little bit extra. So that's 100 and something, just a little bit more. Beautiful. There we are. So we're going to put all the dry ingredients together first. Then we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. No, yes, baking powder. I forgot myself. Right. 1, 2. Fantabulosus. And then you will need about 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. But because I'm a free bird, I just like to throw it in. So, you know, I'm just going to put as much as I feel is, yeah, that's a good amount. And so to make it a little bit extra sweet, I'm just going to put a 1/4 cup of caster sugar. A few recipes don't always have sugar in them, but I like to add sugar because I think it makes it a little bit sweeter. So added that in. I know I'm mixing like English measurements with American measurements, but this is what works best for me. So we've got our caster sugar. So we whisk all these dry ingredients together. Let me just move this scale away. So we mix all these dry ingredients together, give it a good mix. If you don't have a hand whisk, don't worry, you can just use like a spatula, I think they're called, or like a wooden spoon. They would work anyway. Right, okay, so once we've mixed the dry ingredients, make a little bit of a well in the middle. This is where you're gonna put all your wet ingredients. Set aside for a moment. So I'm gonna take my semi-skimmed milk and I'm gonna crack an egg into it. Brilliant. And then I'm going to take my fork Give it a good old mix. Make sure you beat it as best as possible. Not too much though. And then a drop of Madagascar vanilla. If you want to be precise, you can use a teaspoon. But you know me, I like to go freehand. Brilliant, beautiful. And then give that a nice mix again. So we are going to pour this in the middle. So pour it all in first. And then give it a gentle whisk. So sometimes some people, when they're making pancakes, they like to leave it like still a bit fluffy. For me, I like to make sure that it is nice and smooth. So yeah, mix, mix, mix. Oh, this is looking good. I like to make it super, super smooth because when you cook it on the frying pan, of course, I feel like there's less like, it comes out a lot smoother and I think better as well. So I usually like to use this bowl because it's got a nice little like dip thing there. So when I'm about to fry it, it just pours in really easy. Right, here we've got it. Look at that. Oh, so good. Ooh, that looks good. Right, okay guys. Let's get over to the kitchen so we can start the second part of making these ultimate sweet and fluffy pancakes. Okay, so now we are in the kitchen area on the stove. We are going to roast our pecan nuts for about 2 to 3 minutes on medium heat on a non-stick pan. It's best whenever you're making a pancake. Non-stick pan is the best because, you know, then the pancake won't stick on the pan. Okay, so I'm going to throw these in. And then, yeah, so we're going to leave it in for about 2 to 3 minutes so that it can get a little bit light brown and roasty. And then we're going to throw it on the chopping board later on when we're ready to garnish our pancake. Chop it up. It's gonna be delicious. I didn't mention before, but all you'll need is probably about 10 grams of pecans. But if you are a pecan lover, then you know, you can put like 10 to 15 grams, you know, whatever you fancy, or just a handful kind of thing. So just however you feel. Right, I'm going to throw these in here for later. And now is the pancake time, yeah. Right, so I'm going to use butter. You can use oil if you want, or I've not used coconut spray before because I don't really know how to cook. Sometimes I feel like coconut oil like makes your food taste a bit different. So I think butter or oil, like vegetable oil, is probably best. So I'm just going to cut out a slice and throw it in there. Oh, it was hot. And usually what I do is I use this brush to make sure that like all the oil gets everywhere on the pan, so that the whole surface is covered and that my pancake is gonna get cooked. All right, I think it is hot and ready. So again, I would pour just enough for it to go round because it will rise because it's the American style pancake. So, and you know, the first pancake never really comes out properly good. So it's always like a tester pancake. So yeah, so I kind of roll it around to try and make, a bit of a circle. Right, I'm going to leave it before I spoil it and it comes out like a sausage. So yeah, so probably about 1 to 2 minutes either side. And you should know it should be like nearly ready because there'll be some bubbles at the top there. So sometimes I'll just use my, is this a spatula? What is this called? A flippity dippity. I don't know. Anyway, so I'll use that just to check and see how brown it is. Okay, it's looking good. It's got its tan. Oh, whoa, whoa. As Jake Peralta would say, when you get a chance to flip at a table, yeah, flip at a table. But obviously we're flipping pancakes instead. So, all right, here we go. Woo! Ooh! All right. It's got the colors that I need. It looks like a piece of art. That looks good. It's not fluffing up as much as I thought it would, but it's looking good. You're looking good, babes. You're looking good. Toasty. Right, let me make some space. So this is ready. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Oh, it's rising. Rise, baby, rise. Disco Inferno, rise, baby, rise. I feel like when you sing to food, something sweeter happens. You know what I mean? Like something happens to it. So I'm excited. This one's getting a lot of love. So I think, yeah. And it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right, let's get on to make the other ones. All right, guys. So these are them. Now we're just gonna garnish them and make them so delicious. Right, my lovelies, now it is time to garnish and make these super, just look at that, fluffy pancakes. Take it to the ultimate level. Take it to the next level, guys. I so wish I could just give this to you through the screen. Take it. But I can't. But you can make it at home. Super easy, super tasty, right? So I've got my roasted pecan nuts here. So I'm gonna chop them up, and then I'm gonna chop up a bit of crunchy. Yes, guys, we're gonna have crunchy on our pancakes. And the pistons de résistance. I don't know how you say pièce de résistance. Okay, I'm so sorry, French people. I do know how to say it, but I forgot. But yeah, golden syrup. Oh my gosh, how can you have pancake without golden syrup? It's like Jay-Z without Beyonce. It just don't work. Come on. So I've washed my hands, and I'm going to just give these, you know, a little bit of a chop. Apologies, I gotta give it a I think you could swap it, like if you didn't want pecans, you could use like maybe almonds or hazelnuts and just kind of chop them up. So I think any nut really will kind of give that nice crispy taste. Then we're going to take our crunchy. So I would say probably use like half of it, not all of it. So again, do the same thing as you did. Yes, get all those pieces. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so good. My mouth is actually just watering. But I'm resisting eating it in your face right now, guys, because I'm just a nice person like that. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. It's so gonna be good. These are levels. So you can make this for yourself, for your partner, for your wife, your husband. But I think it's nice once in a while to, you know, really take a recipe up another level. And this is the way you do it. Okay, so I'm going to just mix these together a little bit so that when I pour it on top, make sure it gets everywhere, all on top. I feel like this could be a wedding cake. Okay, no, taking it too far. Taking it too far. He would have a pancake for a wedding cake. Oh, why? Sorry, neighbors. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I feel like this is what they would serve at the Willy Wonka factory as breakfast. This is it, literally. The icing on top. The Nutella to my strawberry. Golden syrup, baby. Oh my goodness. The angels are singing. Oh, just pour it. It's okay. Don't worry about your heart or your sweet tooth. So really, this is for sweet tooth people. Voila. This is the ultimate sweet and fluffy pancake from scratch, guys. You can make this at home so easy. I'm just so happy with it. Look, it looks amazing, and I'm sure it tastes even more amazing. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a bite because, you know, gotta taste test. It's really important to taste test. Oh my gosh. Ooh. If you are not a sweet tooth, this is not for you. But if you know someone who's a sweet tooth, this is for them. This is so, so, so good. Guys, if you have liked this video, please like it. Please subscribe to my channel. Put the notification on. Share it with someone that you know is a pancake lover and will absolutely love this and make their day. Or just make it as a surprise for Pancake Day or for any day for anyone. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you watch my other videos and I will see you soon. Bye.